Hello madam, my name is Muhammad Ikram bin Muhammad Ghazali. My number metric is 10 DKM 21F 1038.
Hello, madam. My name is Ahmad Firdaus bin Amir. My number metric is 10 DKM 21F 1070. Today, I want to share with you about water pollution. What is water pollution? Water pollution can be defined as the contamination of a stream, river, lake, ocean, or any other stretch of water, depleting water quality and making it toxic for the environment and humans. There are two types of water pollution. Number one is organic pollution due to microorganisms, bacteria and virus present in the water, generated by excrement, animal and vegetable waste. Number two is chemical pollution generated by the nitrates and phosphates of pesticide, human and animal drugs, household products, heavy metals. Beside that, I'm gonna talk about water pollution cause. What are the source of water pollution? Unsurprisingly, human activity is primarily responsible for water pollution. Even if a natural phenomenon such as landslides and floods can also contribute to degrade the water quality. Among the cause of water pollution because from industries. Industries produce a lot of waste containing toxic chemicals and pollutants. A high amount of the industrial or waste is drained in the fresh water, which then flows into canals, rivers, and eventually in the sea. Another source of water pollution is the burning of fossil fuels, causing pollution like acid rain, which then flows to streams, lake, and other stretch of water. Lastly, I want to talk about water pollution prevention. How to solve water pollution? How can water pollution be prevented? Here's a list of water pollution solution. First, wastewater treatment. Wastewater treatment consists of removing pollutant from wastewater through physical, chemical or biological process. The more efficient this process, the cleaner the water becomes. Beside that, I want to continue about water pollution effect on the environment. Water pollution truly harms biodiversity and aquatic ecosystem. The toxic chemicals can change the color of water and increase the amount of minerals, also known as eutrophication, which has a bad impact on life in water. Thermal pollution, defined by a rise in the temperature of water bodies, contributes to global warming and cause a serious hazard to water organisms. On human health, water pollution has very negative effect on public health. A lot of disease result from drinking or being in contact with contaminated water, such as diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, dysentery, or skin infection. In zones where there is no available drinking water. The main risk is dehydration, obviously. Number 2, green agriculture. Globally, agriculture accounts for 17% of water resources. So it is essential to have climate friendly crops, efficient irrigation that reduce the need for water, and energy efficient food production. Green agriculture is also crucial to limit the chemicals that enter the water. Lastly, water conservation. Without water conservation, we won't go very far. It is central in making sure the world has better access to clean water. It means being aware that water is a scarce resource, taking care of it accordingly, and managing it responsibly.
First of all, the value to be practiced is to be sensitive to the environment. For example, one must be concerned about the environment and strict to take care of it. Second, the value of loving the environment. For example, we must be aware of preserving and conserving the environment in order to sustain the ecosystem. Finally, the value of harmony between man and the environment. For example, by caring for the environment can protect aquatic life from extinction. In conclusion, we need to keep water resources from being pollution, because it will bring various benefit to all of us.